Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the week 4 video, the second take of the week 4 video for advanced conversation. I'm a little sheepish, I'm a little embarrassed. I posted the video from week 3. I made a mistake and put that into my video editor. And on top of that, I deleted the original video that I intended to use for this video, so I am making another one. You might not be able to see it on my cheeks, but I am sheepishly embarrassed. Alright, but mistakes happen, and I am, for one, willing to forgive people who make mistakes. As long as we can remedy that situation. So please forgive me and my mistake, and I'm sure I will be forgiving of you and your mistakes as well. All right. So in this video, I will keep it short. I just want to go through the directions. Many of you have already finished grading because I did such a good job in giving the directions in written form in the notes that I gave you already. In this video, I just wanted to get a little bit more deeply into the grading and offer you a little bit more detail and explanation there. Okay, so I'll keep it short. If you've already done your grading, that's great. You don't necessarily have to do it again, but I hope you are watching this video just for some of the explanation here. All right, as you know, every 2 weeks or so, we are going to be making a video. And then the following week, we are going to be watching the videos of our classmates and giving them a grade. So let's talk about that a little bit more in detail. As you saw in the chat room, I posted a list of groups, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I think. There's about 5 or 6 people in each group. And those are the people that you have to grade. All right. That's your responsibility. Now, I encourage you to watch all the videos of others, but I also realize just how much time that will take. So you only have to watch the videos of the people in your group. So those grading groups I will change with each assignment so that you'll not be in the same group all the time. That wouldn't be fair to you or your classmates, and I really want you to get a chance to witness and appreciate everybody else's hard work in the class. Okay, so again, you have a grading group. Only grade the people in your group, which is about 5 people. All right, and do not grade yourself. Okay, you have those videos posted in the Kakao chat room. You can view them there, and then you have 1 week to accomplish the grading. So it is right now the 28th of September. And what I want you to do is submit to me your grading sheet on the 29th of September. Okay. Some of you have already submitted me the grading sheet after watching the videos in your group. That's great. I appreciate that you are doing things ahead of time, but actually what I want you to do is don't be in a rush. Okay, don't hand it in too early. I would like you to hand it in on the due date. All right, so don't be in a rush to get everything graded. For the grading sheets, submit them to me a week later. Okay, so we post everything. For example, for this assignment, the news reports, we had a deadline of posting the video on Thursday, September 23rd, and then submitting the grades the following Wednesday of the 29th of September. All right, so for that due date, the grading due date, I would like you not to submit early. And the reason is because sometimes there are students who are late to post their videos. And I would like you to grade as many of each other's videos as you can. I really appreciate the work here. So if you want to get it done, if you see, your whole group is posted in the chat room and you can finish it all, you do it early, great. But if there is a video missing, 1 or 2 videos missing from a student, in that case, hold on to the grading sheet and submit it on the following Wednesday. All right. It's possible that student might be late. All right. If they never submit it, that's fine. Don't worry about it. For any students who do not accomplish the task, your only responsibility as a grader is to write no video in the comments. But I would like all the students to get as many grades for their videos as they can. It just helps grading in general. All right. Also, if a student posts a video late, you as a grader do not penalize them for being late. All right. If there's any penalties for being late, I will assign those penalties. But I am fairly forgiving. I don't mind if you're a little bit late with the videos. If you're past the deadline by a week, most definitely you can be penalized, but I will do the penalizing. And don't make it a habit of being late. Okay, try to keep up with the due dates, with the deadlines. And if there is a problem that you can predict, please contact me before that really becomes a problem. All right, like I said, everyone makes mistakes, this guy too. So I can be fairly forgiving. This is a kind of a unique situation. It's a difficult situation for many of us. I can see in your videos, many of you are masters of this medium, more so than I am as well in making videos. So let's try and focus on the task at hand and be forgiving and appreciative of those others as well. All right, so again, don't penalize anybody who's late, and you don't need to submit your grading sheet until the week following posting of the videos. Okay, don't be in a rush to get the grading done, or if you are to get the grading done, don't be in a rush to email the grades back to me, unless everybody on your list, your grading group, has posted in the chat room already. Okay, give other students who might be late a little bit of extra time to get their videos posted. All right, but again, if there is no video, just write no video in the comment section of the grading sheet. All right, I hope that's clear. Also, when it comes to the grading itself, remember I give a rubric. All of the rubrics are very, very similar. There are little differences, obviously, depending on what kind of assignment we're doing, what kind of English we need to use, what role we need to use or play in our videos, but use these rubrics as a guide to how you grade. All right, that should influence your grading. So we have 4 categories: content, pronunciation and presentation, organization, and English. And there are some short explanations of what those categories mean. And those are all out of 5 for a total of 20 points. All right. So when you're grading, you must assign a number grade between 1 and 5. All right, or actually between 0.5 and 5, because half marks are acceptable as well. So you can do, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, etc. All right. And of course, make sure you add up the total out of 20 and include that on your sheet. And not only do I want quantitative grading, the number, I also want qualitative grading. So for each student, please include some brief comments on the video. Okay? It could be complimentary, it could be a suggestion, it could be a criticism, but let's be constructive and helpful if you want to criticize, because we are all a part of this class to try and improve our English speaking ability. We all have the same goal here. So be constructive. All right. When it comes to the grade, remember in this class overall, we have 6 video assignments that are worth 15% each. Half of that, so 7.5, is going to come from your classmates' grading. The other half of that grade is going to come from my grade. So 7.5 plus 7.5 equals 15. So, for example, news reports, I'm going to collect all of the grades for you from your classmates, and I will come up with a total, and I will figure out that total as 7.5 of your grade. And then I'll take my total out of 20 from the same rubric, and I will make that as a part of 7.5, and I will simply add those together to give you, what your grade would be out of 15 overall in the percentage of this course. All right, so 6 assignments that all follow that pattern equals 90% of your grade, and then the 10% that is left over is your participation grade. Your participation grade is based on doing the grading for each week's assignment, as well as obviously making sure that you accomplish each assignment. Now, keep in mind, if you skip an assignment, that's going to be a heavy blow to your grade. You're going to lose at least 15% plus the participation there. So make sure you do your best to get each assignment accomplished, and if you do have difficulties, again, please contact me to let me know beforehand or after, but don't be shy about contacting me if you do have problems. Hopefully we can work out something. I know this can be a difficult time for some people, so please make sure you don't suffer alone. All right? Okay. So that's your grade. It's fairly transparent. All right. So I will try to get these grades back to you as quickly as possible. Hopefully within a week or two after we finish that assignment, so that you know what you get out of 15%. All right, and you can figure out where your grade is according to the percentage. All right, and if you do everything, then you also know you're going to get the 10% participation. So you should have a good idea of where your grade is. Okay, there is no surprise. There should be no surprise to your grade at the end of the semester. All right, and it is absolute grading. I do not have to grade on a curve. So what you earn is the grade you get. Okay, keep that in mind too. All right, I think that is about everything. Make sure that when you do submit your grading, as some of you already have, I only want this one page, this grading sheet, which has at the top your name, your student number, your grading group. Okay, and then here there's a section for each of the students in your grading group. So here, make sure you write in the student's name and the student's number as well. And then give the number for each of the each of the categories: content, pronunciation, presentation, organization, English, total out of 20, and include briefly some comments about that student's video. All right, and this is the only thing that you need to send me. When you send it to me, please keep in mind my email is quite busy, as you can imagine, during this time of teaching online. Make sure the subject line of the email includes your name, your student number, and the title of the class, Advanced Conversation or Advanced Speaking. And make sure the title of the file, which is an MS Word file only, make sure it includes your name, your student number, and a title like Assignment 1 Grades. Okay? That will be very helpful to me in keeping me organized and saving me time and frustration, because I don't want to have to make mistakes like I did this week, and cost me time, because this is a very busy semester for me. All right, so this is the first assignment that we are grading. However, this grading process will be the same for each assignment, for every one of our 6 assignments. The only thing different will be obviously the assignments that we do. So our grading rubric will be similar, but not exactly the same in what we're looking for in each assignment. Also, the grading groups I will change for each assignment as well. So we'll be watching different people's videos for each assignment as well. Different groups. Okay? All right. I hope this video comes to you soon as the proper week 4 video on grading our video assignments. Sorry again for the confusion, and take care, everybody.